man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. One at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Lindsey digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
This one in the air, center field. Stanley gets there. He's under it, and that will end the inning. Still nothing. Lindsey stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
And a foul ball. Lindsey went deep in his most recent game. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And the inning is over. So Lindsey step edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Good job to fight that one off.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
That's a ball. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Lindsey added one more to that hitting streak.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
A.J. Lindsey. One down, and stepping in for the Rays, A.J. Lindsey, second in the American League in home runs. That one fouled off. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Soto under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto. Bouncer to second.
1-1-1.
The flip, and they get the out. Lindsey stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
The Rays looking to strike first here in the last half of the third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, left field. And that is the inning. Go ahead run on base. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, A.J. Lindsey.
Outside, that's the ball.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards right center field. Robert has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays, the designated hitter, Junior.
All loaded up. A.J. Lindsey next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One down. Joe Adell up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4.
Now up for Tampa Bay, A.J. Lindsey. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, if that ball gets through, it's definitely 2 runs, but because of the diving stop, they trade an out for a run.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here for the Rays. Raynel Delgado looking for Lindsey. Had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Summertime, and the lights go out. Days are long.
now, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, Lindsey. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, A.J. Lindsey. This one in the air, center field. Anthony on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Grounds one to short. Williams over to second. Double play. What a clean killing. Lindsey batting second in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That one ripped right center field, and in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
In the air, left side, and that's the inning. One down. Now here is Caleb Durbin, and the 0-1. Right side. Gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Nice dive and stop right there. Gets the out, great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
The second baseman, A.J. Lindsey.
Lindsey, just 19 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Ball.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking it.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Here's Lane Thomas now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Lindsey stands in now and watches strike one. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Contreras now. 1 strike away. This ball's chopped to the ground. Caminero. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener here at home. Lindsey was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And we give it a minute, but we can't keep the time. I came to ask you something. The highway speeding by, you know that I think it's funny. It's in the way you drive. I need you, I want you, 'cause you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind. And you're always on my mind.
Lindsey digging in. Big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Lindsey with a homer in his last game.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays.
Lindsey, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Junior Caminero. And now 2-2. In the dirt. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Lindsey wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. Red Sox leading it by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close. Now 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One run, a pair. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, A.J. Lindsey. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. David Hamilton getting some more speed. So up next, David Hamilton. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Ball game. Six-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. One down, and stepping in for the Rays, A.J. Lindsey. Ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Fouled off. He was late. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Throws to second. And he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rafaela. And there's 2 down. Jake Rogers will hit next.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads.
Now playing
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
No, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Slow roller to third. Durbin. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So digging in, A.J. Lindsey.
The second baseman, A.J. Lindsey.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. He's safe. So bases all loaded up. Roman Anthony now at the plate. This could end it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays with the rubber match of this three-game series. Lindsey had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for them.